Uh-oh. He did notice me. Oh my god, Peter's face there. Jesus. It's almost like we're not even trying to hide our secret identity anymore. Morning, everybody. I am here with more Spider-Man 3. And before I started the episode, I wanted to show you off my my game stats right now. 60% of the total game is complete. 95% of the crime fighting is solved. We've gotten over half of the missions already completed. And I've been playing for nearly 11 hours. And I guarantee you, if my overall time will be a lot shorter if I didn't spend time off screen doing some races and doing combat challenges, because I was curious about what other upgrades may be locked behind certain missions. I still haven't done all the races around here because there's like 50 of them. I think I only did about 10 or 11, and after that I got another speed upgrade, so who knows what would have happened if I actually got and did all 50 of them. I think I told you before, I got a super help upgrade from doing all the combat tours, and thankfully you didn't have to get gold or anything. Although part of me was very curious about if you do get a secret upgrade at gold, so I have been working on that off screen, so I'll let you know if anything comes of that. But yeah, everybody, I should have brought this up at the very beginning, but the reason why I didn't upload this video on Wednesday as I normally would is because on Tuesday, I heard at the very last minute that there was going to be like some giant boycott on YouTube. And in my mind, I'm like, I know my channel isn't very big right now, but I also don't want to risk anybody who probably would have been watching the channel to not miss any videos that I potentially uploaded yesterday. So I was like, forget it, I'll just upload today. So here we are. And we finally get to do the Kingpin side quest. Well, it's not a side quest, it's the main story mission, but you know what I mean. Are you gonna work out for me, cutscene, or? Oh, nope. It's broken again. Hang on. Alright, now I can hear the music. That's how I should have known that the cutscene wasn't gonna work. I didn't hear the music.
Hey, Betty. Looking good.
This is so
Thanks.
cringy.
No, seriously, I would definitely.
I think Mr. Jameson had a job for you. Why don't you go in and see him?
You're lost, babe.
Oh my god.
What's up, JJ?
Get over to the courthouse. The chief of police is holding a press conference. Get your feet off my desk.
Asshole Peter is
What's the
amazing.
magic word?
Now.
I was thinking please, but whatever.
Yeah, I've discussed this before about how whenever they tried to adapt the symbiote into a TV show or a movie, they had to find some way to illustrate the fact that it was making Peter evil or it was bad for him. So, if I remember right, in the animated show, they do the same thing in the book where like it would take him out when he was asleep. And then once Peter came to realize what it was doing, it actually like tried to forcibly take him over. And then later on, when they were doing other interpretations, they're like, we need to show people that the symbiote actually gives Spider-Man some sort of boost. Because beforehand, it did not give him enhanced strength or anything like that. All it did was allow him to make webbing without shooters.
Hey, buddy, you're late. The press conference already started.
Late? Of course. This is just great.
But yeah, there was that, and oh, I'm trying to think real quick. I lost my train of thought. I'll figure it out in a second. Is this supposed to be like the big New York courthouse in the middle of the city? I had no idea where I was going. I was just
Guess I'll
exploring.
have to take the pictures from here.
Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, New York has been plagued by a number of street gangs lately.
Hey, look, guys, it's all the gang members. It's all the gang leaders I've arrested.
Now, thanks to Spider-Man, we have in custody
Got the
senior
pictures.
members
Now
of
it's
all
back
three
to
of
the
the
Bugle to
major
cash
gangs.
'em in.
We believe that they will be key in allowing us at long last to break the back of the organized criminal network that is gripping the city. Obviously, there remains a lot of work ahead of us, but this is an important first step in the eventual
What's this?
I don't like that laughter. There he
Wilson
is.
Fisk. What's the Kingpin of crime doing here?
Yeah, so publicly,
I
too.
should get a pic. Never know when it might come in handy.
There we go.
Fisk keeps pretty shady company.
I find it very weird that he's, like, publicly here. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like this version of Fisk. He's pretty cool, but I just find it very weird that he's just not chilling at his tower right now. And where'd he go? Uh-oh. He did notice me. Oh my god, Peter's face there. Jesus. It's almost like we're not even trying to hide our secret identity anymore. But this is the culmination of all those gang missions, guys. Apparently Kingpin was leading them all. Which, you know, when I was first playing this, I should have realized that he was behind this. I mean, Wilson's whole thing is that I want to control crime. So, he essentially... Aw, man, I wanted you to beat down. There we go. Wow, I just only now noticed they're throwing beer bottles at me. What are you just doing standing there? Alright, is that it? Alright. I'm pretty sure they're taking over the entire courthouse, so... Alright. Now is that it? Okay, here we go. Oh god. Thanks, game. I was wondering if this guy was ever going to get off his rope. He was just chilling on it. Woohoo! Oh, I almost forgot. One of the things I wanted to talk about in this video was, we discussed how Peter's been, you know, getting screwed over by editors in the last, like, I don't know, 15 years. And most recently, they were like, let's have MJ find a man, be a stepmother to his kids, and have her just written so unlike her character. Just so that if by chance we ever break the two of them up, we basically wrote Mary Jane to the point where if we ever broke the two of them up, Peter wouldn't want to have any interest in her. And that's exactly what happened recently. They finally had a breakup with that idiot Paul in the Venom book, because yes, MJ is Venom now. I will never get over that, because that was a dumb decision that no actual fan of Spider-Man would have made. Okay, great. Now I gotta figure out a way out of here. Oh. Well, duh. The door's right over here. I'm thinking too much. Because I see the direction that the mission icon is in, and I'm like, oh, I must head in that direction. Not the obvious doors where I came in earlier.
Fisk. He's responsible for all that.
Yep.
He freed those gang leaders and made me lose control. I wasn't myself back there. One thing's for sure. I'm paying Fisk back for this. and big time.
Whoa, that was actually a really cool swing.
I got more than I bargained for at that news conference.
Are you okay, Pete? I heard what happened. I'll have Betty cut you a check.
I'll pick it up later. Hey, Robbie, where's Wilson Fisk live? He was at the courthouse today, and I'm sure he was involved.
I'll show you where he lives, Pete. But I gotta warn you, Fisk is a dangerous guy. Don't go getting mixed up in...
Yeah, thanks for the info. I'll come by later for that check, and, make sure it's ready.
I was about to say, for a minute, Peter was acting like normal Peter, but then the suit took over. It's like, hey, I get it. Just give me what I need. Okay, super air attack. Alright. That's another mission down. I should have enough time for one more. Just gotta figure out where it is. Okay, there it is. Is there anything else available? Nope, it's the Kingpin stuff. Alright, we'll keep going. The Kingpin must pay. Looks like we're going to this game's version of Fisk's Tower. But yeah, as I was saying before, there was the YouTube boycott on Wednesday, which is why I didn't upload anything. Yeah, so MJ and Paul finally broke up in Venom, and then in the newest Amazing Spider-Man book, she literally shows up to Peter's apartment as he's opening the door, and she has the symbiote right there for him to see. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time he is made aware of the fact that MJ and Venom have bonded. So literally, it's just MJ tapping Peter on the shoulder from behind, asking if they can talk. Peter just turns around, sees the fact that the two of them are combined, and he's like, you know, the fact that you willingly bonded with the symbiote, but you didn't want to get with me, says a lot. I hope you two deserve each other. And then he shuts the door in her face. And I'm like, no, granted. The way they had the editors...
Your boss. Tell him he's going down.
The way they had the writers write her character for the last few years, no, Peter is totally justified in saying that.
Those are some fancy pajamas, monkey boy.
Bring it.
I'ma chew you up and spit you out.
Really? I take... Oh my god. Oh right, Kingpin. I should not be surprised.
Deal with our uninvited. What am I paying you people?
Annihilator, holy crap. I keep forgetting about the shockwave effect that adds to my punches when I do that. Look at that! He was way on the other side of the room and it still hit him.
You have nerve to come here, Spider-Man. I'll give you that. Come up and let's talk, shall we?
You have nerve to open the door.
Called for, Spider-Man.
I'm taking you and your whole crime empire out, Fisk.
Is that so? What a shame.
He looks like Egghead from Batman. Ooh, I almost was waiting for that.
You wanna die? The apocalypse will rock your world. You don't have the muscle to beat the apocalypse.
Come here, sucker!
Were you not there when I beat your gang leader? Talking about I don't have the muscle.
Fisk gotta demand a refund on his security doors. They don't work.
Back off, Webs.
Webs? That's the first time I've ever heard that nickname. Kinda like it.
You ain't getting near that door.
Night night.
Don't let it break through.
Oh, I have to keep punching. Okay.
No doors stopping me.
Yeah, seriously. I'm freaking Spider-Man. Let's go, Big Willie. Oh, he wasn't ready to throw hands before. Now he's ready to throw hands. Oh, he's rushing in.
Pathetic.
Oh, wait. I almost forgot which character I was playing as for a second. For some reason, Peter's not using his full strength because I have to go in rage mode just to do damage to Fisk. I'm like, are you kidding me? If I'm Black Suit Spider-Man, I'm using my full strength on this man. Whoa. Man, Fisk is using that boxing training to the max. I can't get it. There we go. Alright, I gotta build it up using counterattacks. Okay. And he's only really vulnerable after a counter. Okay. Come on. Yeah, that's cool. Cause Fisk has training in like boxing and sumo, so you can see him do sumo slaps. And he likes going for bear hugs too. There we go.
And Spider.
Wow. Doing headbutts too. I do like
I'll teach you some manners.
They clearly did some studies on Fisk and how he fights, because he's using all types of fist moves I've seen him use in the comic. Like, you know, giant haymakers, palm slaps. Yeah, there's another one. Giant headbutts. Ow. That one of them actually hit me. Come on. There we go. I do like that once I get in the rage mode, all my more acrobatic moves actually affect him. Because I think, oh my god! I could never do web rodeo on anybody. So now I know I can do it on bosses.
And Spider.
What the? Oh wow, he went for a clothesline on me there. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't do much damage to him. We're gonna have to defeat him with straight hands. Can't use any crazy moves on him. Because apparently he absorbs the impact of most of my attacks. I was about to say, Willie, where are you going? Oh, there we go. I was trying to air combo him. Keep him up there. Keep him up. What? Oh, wow. Because my rage mode went out, he got his super armor back.
You're becoming a nuisance.
Ow! Dude! He just backhanded the shit out of me. I was winning that fight too. Oh my god. Yeah, this is how Spider-Man and Kingpin fight speed sometimes. Grab them by the freaking face.
You aren't worth my time, but these three apparently have grievances they wish to settle.
Yeah, all the gang leaders have to fight them all at once now. But this is what I've been teasing since the beginning, when I started this Let's Play. Some people were like, what's the point of gangland missions? Like, why bother doing all the gang stuff? Why do they bother putting in all this effort?
Don't worry, Mr. Fisk. I'm on it.
This is why. Alright, I gotta be careful, because they all have the same weaknesses that they did before. But since they're all together, one person's weaknesses is another person's strength. This will be so much easier once I take one of them out. What the? Where was my spider sense on that? Yeah, I remember the samurai can teleport. And he's really good at air combos. Stop blocking! Yeah, now I remember the Apocalypse guy really can't handle my faster attacks. There we go. Oh, I get health back for every time I take one out? That's awesome. Ooh, nice try. Ah, come on. I dodged one attack just to get hit by the other one. And the Apocalypse chick is worse to my stronger attacks. Like, she gets stunned very easily when I do strong attacks. But it's specifically charged one. There we go. Alright. Now, I can't rely on air combos with this guy, because, you know, he's one of the Dragon Tail. But that's interesting. He's cowering in fear of me, like you would in a Batman game. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in this game before. I'm pretty sure I saw essence of that earlier, but I wasn't, like, paying attention to it. But if they're really terrified of me right now, that's a cool effect. Ooh. Yeah, I knew he would be the most annoying because of all the teleporting. That's why I wanted to get rid of the others first. Yeah, look at that. The second I try to get him into an air combo, he just teleports out of it. Oh, I can web him? I was trying to do that earlier. Oh, come on, man. Just one more hit. There we go.
All right, Spider-Man. I see now that we'll have to settle this between the two of us. Come in, and let's finish this.
It wasn't apparent beforehand? Alright, let me check the timer, everybody. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, we are making excellent timing. But I don't know if any of you are aware of this, but did you know that before Kingpin became the main Daredevil villain,
I'll make a more dramatic entrance.
he was actually a major Spider-Man villain beforehand. That command is so weird. Didn't even get a chance to talk. But yeah, he was a big enemy of Spider-Man in the early years of his career. And then they, at the time in the comics, they were like, let's retire the Kingpin. We've pretty much done everything we can with him. So they wrote a story where Kingpin, wife Vanessa, was threatened. And he's like, I will give up my criminal empire and all the information I have on the gangs if my wife and I are allowed to go free and I just go into witness protection. They wrote out an entire plot line of Wilson giving up crime for the sake of Vanessa. And there was a time when, yes, he legit did give up crime. And I think him and Vanessa were like living in Europe or something.
I'll teach you some manners.
But then some of Fisk's old men assumed that he could always rat on them if he ever wanted to. So at one point they like kidnapped Vanessa because they were like, hey, Wilson, give us the dirt you have on all of us and we'll give you back your wife. So Wilson was basically forced into being the Kingpin again just to get Vanessa back. And, you know, Fisk is like, if I'm going to find Vanessa, I need to rebuild my empire to find her again. And in the process of rebuilding, he runs into Daredevil. And that's where it starts. So after that initial story with Kingpin giving up crime, he doesn't really fight Peter much anymore.
I'll teach you some manners.
Like, writers will occasionally remember that the two of them were originally foes, but most of the time when Kingpin is fighting somebody, it is usually Daredevil. And when Spider-Man does appear, more often than not, it's because Matt is with him. Like, the biggest Spider-Man and Kingpin confrontation after the old 70s days I can think of is during Civil War, where Kingpin learns Peter is Spider-Man. He's like, I've been getting my butt kicked by a 15-year-old for all these years. Oh, forget this. And he hires a sniper to kill him, but it shoots Aunt May. And I'm sure anybody who's been on Facebook or on Instagram has seen it. Oh my god, he's finally grabbed me. Get off me! Oh! That's actually kind of cool. I thought he was gonna like crush my skull, but the fact they actually gave me an escape route is cool.
Damn spider!
And I actually forgot, he's dressed exactly like classic Kingpin. Giant white coat with purple pants and black shoes. Although he's not nearly as tubby as classic Kingpin would be. He's definitely built more like a muscle builder. Or like a sumo wrestler. Flip kick. Nice. What's with these commands? Out the window? Oh!
What did I do? I didn't mean to throw him that hard.
And he's still all raged out.
No sign of him.
What?
Could he have survived that fall? Well, I'm done here either way.
I possibly killed him, man. Well, mission's over. Wait, what is that red thing in the background under the mission complete? What the heck? Oh, my rage roar is still on. That's what's going on. Okay, there it goes. Alright. Let's see. What missions are now available now that the Kingpin stuff is done? Because unfortunately, as far as I know, it's only those 2 levels. Wait. Oh, wow. So the Daily Bugle missions are important. Okay. I only now come to realize it. Wow. No wonder they're part of the okay. So you do have to do Daily Bugle missions in this game. I had no idea. We're at the end of the video anyway, so it doesn't really matter much, but whoa. Look at that building over there. See how it's flickering when I move the camera? Look, watch this. Look at that. What is going on over there? But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. As always, I appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think of today's part. And the fact that MJ and Peter, again, neither one of them is with anybody right now. Well, Peter kind of is. It's weird. But let me know what you think about the whole MJ situation and how, you know, the writers still, well, more the editors still refuse to give you guys what you want. But I will catch you guys on the flip side. I'll see you all later. Peace.